this is Rain from Rain Travels, and for today's video, we are going to talk about the visa facilitation, plus the verification against the EU law. So let's start. For our traveler profile, we have Lisa K, who is a third country national, a Filipino, who is married to an EU national resident in the Netherlands. She is traveling to the Schengen area with her husband. Before we go into the visa facilitation process and the requirements, first we must know what is visa facilitation. So this is a visa application procedure for members or for family members of EU, EEA, or Swiss nationals visiting the Netherlands. This particular process is usually faster and free of charge. So who can apply for visa facilitation? So you must be traveling to the Netherlands as your main destination, and you are traveling with or joining your family member who is an EU, EEA, or Swiss national. You may also apply for visa facilitation if you are a parent of a Dutch national under the age of 18 and you will be traveling with your child to the Netherlands. This visa facilitation procedure is specific for Netherlands, okay? You may ask, what's the basis of this visa facilitation? So it's under the Directive 2004-38 EC of the European Parliament, which was signed in 2004. So you may read into the document to understand what is the visa facilitation procedure. To be able to proceed with the visa facilitation, you must be able to meet 3 criteria. First one is you require a visa and you are a family member of a national of an EU country, an EEA member state, or from the Switzerland. You can scan the QR code for the visa advisor to check if you would need a visa. So the next criteria is the family member you are visiting with or visiting is traveling to or lives in a different country to the country whose nationality they possess. So for example, your husband or your family member is, let's say, from Denmark and he is a resident of the Netherlands. And the third one is you will be traveling to the country you wish to visit with your family member, or you would like to visit your family member who is in that particular country, and in this case, it's the Netherlands. Once you fulfill all those 3 criteria, then you can proceed with your visa facilitation application. Here are the requirements. These requirements, the link to these requirements are listed in the description box. 1. You would need your application form. You need a completed and signed Schengen visa application form. 2. Documents. You need your valid passport and other travel documents, and also a photocopy of the personal details page or the bio data page of your passport. Your passport must have at least 2 empty visa pages. It cannot have been issued more than 10 years ago and must be valid for at least 3 months from the date in which you will leave the Schengen area. Requirement number 3, your photo. The photo must meet the Dutch requirements, and the photo must have been taken within the last 6 months. Requirement number 4, for the minor applicant. So if you will be traveling with your child, then you must secure the following. First, a legalized official copy of the minor's birth certificate. For Filipinos, it must be the apostilled PSA copy. Second, a declaration of consent signed by the other parent who will not be traveling with the child. It can also be a consent from the court stating that the minor may travel. From that, you must also provide a photocopy of the passport of the other parent who is not going to travel with the minor or your child and does not fit our profile, okay? Next, requirement number 5, proof of family relationship. You must show proof of family relationship with the EU, EEA, or Swiss national to whom you are traveling to or whom you will visit. Maybe an apostilled birth certificate or marriage certificate or a certificate of registered partnership. Requirement number 6, proof of right to free movement. You must be able to show proof that your family member is using or has recently used his or her right to free movement. So you would need proof of registration in the Netherlands or a Dutch residence permit. For the assessment, you would need a travel itinerary or a ticket reservation in your name. If you will be traveling with your family member who is an EU, EEA, or Swiss national, then his or her travel itinerary. Basically, those are the main requirements for the visa facilitation process. The following documents that I'll be showing are not found in the checklist but may help give you a positive result. First off, proof of health insurance. It must be in your name. It must be at least 30,000 euro, and it should be valid throughout the Schengen area. And if you'll be traveling to other areas or to other countries, a visa or a residence permit towards the country of your next destination. You may also submit photocopy of all your visas, whether they're valid or expired, as well as a sponsorship letter coming from your family member who is in the Netherlands or traveling with you to the Netherlands. And because of COVID, you must also show proof of vaccination. So it can be the WHO-ICV, a vaccine certificate from your local government, or even the VaxCert-PH if you're coming from the Philippines. Now, if you are going to stay in the Netherlands for more than 90 days, then you must apply for verification against the EU law, which we will discuss in the next video. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.